Everyone, it's Alana here from Alana Fitness and Nutrition, and I'm joined with Fiona. Hey, Fiona.
Hello.
So, Fiona's coming to the end of her 12 weeks and she's here to talk about her experience. So, Fiona, we just had a recap on where you were 12 weeks ago. Summarize for me how you were feeling, because we got a bit emotional a minute ago going through it.
Just have to come out the eyes and blow my nose.
So how were you feeling 12 weeks ago after you did the 5-day challenge and we had that initial phone call?
Well, very apprehensive. Obviously it brought to the forefront how I actually did feel emotionally about the change in my body and how it had affected my life. So it was quite emotional to find out that it was affecting my life that way. And then just hearing it all back now to how differently I feel now, I got a bit emotional again because I couldn't believe the change.
Yeah. So you were, you didn't recognize yourself, you were avoiding clothes shopping, the mirror, you were really feeling really down, your self-esteem was affected, your relationship was affected, loads of different things. You had no energy, you were snacking and picking. And, when I read all that back to you, you were like, I think the first thing you said was that poor girl. And we were like, wow, you're just not that person anymore.
No.
And so it's been 12 weeks of loads of different things that have gotten you to this place: your food, your exercise, and in the most recent weeks, we've been focused on your mindset and doing things like positive affirmations and really getting you to look at all of the positives that are going on. And actually, when we look back at where you came from, where you didn't recognize yourself, you've come so far in just 12 weeks. And you've already said a few times sort of before we started this recording that it's not just about the number on the scales, and sometimes we can get so fixated on that. But actually, when you look at the bigger picture and you see how much your mindset can affect your appearance, or your appearance can affect your mindset, it's huge.
Absolutely.
So what do you think has been your favorite part of the program?
All the knowledge I've gained. I've said this to you before, but I'll keep saying it again and again and again. I've done so many different diets over the years. I've done keto, I've done Slimming World, I've done Weight Watchers, I've done one called Banting, which is a variation of keto. And yes, I've had results, but then they've not lasted more than a few weeks. So I've always been taught to be in a calorie deficit, and I watch a lot of videos and I follow people on social media and they're all really nice and slim and fit, and all of them are telling me to be in a calorie deficit. So to get my head around the fact that I actually needed to up my calories because I was eating far too fewer calories, I couldn't get my head around that to start with. But as soon as I started seeing the evidence that, oh my God, it's working, and then you start teaching yourself and reading the tools you send over and joining the calls, and you actually get the science and the logic behind it, your brain starts to realize actually this is right and it is working. So yeah, there's so much information that we don't know.
Yeah,
and people
absolutely.
hide from us or lie to us, and it's all about selling a product, isn't it? And it's just, you soon realize, excuse my French, it's a load of crap, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Absolutely. And you were somebody that really did undereat when you came here. And
massively. Sometimes I didn't even hit 1,000 calories, did I?
Yeah. And actually, you need to view it as that your body needs fuel to function. It needs fuel just to do the general daily things like blink and keep your heart beating and all of these things, and unless you actually eat your BMR, which is what I base, the program off of, is making sure that you're eating your BMR, is then therefore you're going to be in stress and your metabolism is going to be affected and all the rest of it. So you've done really well to manage to get your head around that and eat more food. And your weight loss has actually not been a lot at all, but your inch loss has been huge. We worked out you've lost like 7.5 inches around your waist, something like 4 inches around your hips, and then 3.5 on your thighs, 1 on your arms. And the difference in your progress photos is amazing too. So it's all working, your body is coming in. And it's funny, weight comes off and measurements come off in loads of different places for loads of different people. And I think probably from doing years of like Slimming World and this and that, you get very ingrained on what it says on the scales, and then you think, okay, I have to eat less, I have to do more, and then you just get stuck in that harsh cycle. So it's been really good to unravel all of that with you, and then take you through to the other positive side of like, oh no, I can actually eat the food that I want to, and I don't have to have any consequences for it. I can just enjoy my life and still lose weight.
Yeah, and I mean, I've not been completely strict with myself, I'll be honest with you, because I was naturally a snacker, and I've got a massive sweet tooth, so I would every now and again snick one of those little mini snack sized Mar bars in, or I'd pinch one of my toddler's Milky Bars.
Yeah.
So I'm still managing to have little treats here and there, but I feel like I'm eating in volumes compared to what I used to do, but it's because it's just full of good stuff, a lot of protein and a lot of vegetables, and we sit and have dinners together. It's lovely. I've really enjoyed it. I really have, and I would recommend it to anybody. The change in my mindset's been amazing.
Excellent. And that's paid off in so many different areas as well, hasn't it? Like work and your home life and just everything. And I'm really excited for your future. Really excited. From somebody who, like you say, has been doing this weight loss for a long time and tried loads of different things, to finally get you in this like good place now is really rewarding for me as a coach, but also for you as well. So thank you so much for being such a great client and listening to me and taking everything on board and like trusting the science behind it. You really deserve the results that you've gotten, and you're definitely going to go on to achieve way more. So well done.
Thank you. I'll send you my final before and after picture when I reach my 40th next year.
Yes. Yeah, that would be brilliant. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for sharing your journey. I really appreciate it. And if anyone watching, was feeling like how Fiona was feeling at the start and wants to feel a bit more like how she is now, then get in touch. We can put you on the free 5-day challenge to start with and take it from there. Thank you again, Fiona. I really appreciate it.
And you. Thank you, Lara.
Bye. Bye.